Good evening on this chilly evening in certain areas of the country. I'm sorry, y'all. We laughing, man. We just be chopping it up before we go live, and we say some wild things sometimes, and
that we do.
We just can't bring it. We can't bring it to y'all. Just you know how that shit go. But welcome back to the Best Damn W Show, episode 69. 69.
This guy's nuts.
Let me not be nasty. Let me not be nasty. But yeah, welcome. Episode 69, man. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, I'm your host, Jay. You doing intros this night, Wally? Of course you are. You're gonna make me sad.
Bear the fuck down, Chicago.
For what? Hey, hold up, dog. The Bears showed they motherfucking ass. I don't give a
damn.
They
did, dog. You know what?
They showed their ass.
You know what? Before I let everybody get everybody intros in, I'm kind of selfishly, I'm kind of glad they lost because if they did end up winning, I wasn't gonna be able to make the parade because I'm having surgery 2 days after the Super Bowl. So, I'm not missing no parades. I don't miss no parades. So there's that. But yeah, they did show their ass, man. It was a fun season, man. I know the culture is changing there, so I'm already ready for next season. So there's that. It was fun. That light skinned matcha drinking brother just be throwing. I don't even know how he be throwing balls like the way he be throwing. I don't even understand. Watching football a long time, and he's done some shit I ain't never seen before, dog. Like just never. So but yeah, so I got my sister Lo in the building.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
What the fuck going on?
And I got my brother all orange, Nick Andre, in the building.
Hey yo, Wally, you wild for this post, dog. I just went on Twitter, dog.
Wally always came with his posts. Whenever I see him, he always
Wally,
came.
Wally got like Wally got like a billion memes in his phone.
I mean, I know he got a folder full of that shit.
I know he don't got storage.
Right. It's always something new too. It's never the same meme.
I keep storage, baby.
You know what? You ain't lying. He don't never repeat.
It's always a new meme. It's crazy.
I rarely see a repeat.
The only one that's repeat is probably when he said "fuck them kids."
Yeah, probably.
Right.
And of course, and of course, we got the best producer in the world, Wally, in the building. Woo, man! How was y'all weekend, man? What y'all get? Did y'all get into anything? I know it's been cold.
I did absolutely nothing. Like I literally didn't leave the house all weekend, and it was great.
That's how it should be.
I did not this weekend. Did not leave.
Yeah.
I got in my car today, and I was like, "Hold on, I ain't been in here since Friday."
I was Sunday. I was out and about. Sunday went to church, and I was out and about doing like tailgating things for the game on Sunday. It was cold as a motherfucker, boy, but it was I even had a friend was like, man, you want to go to the game? No, sir. If it ain't my children, I'm not sitting outside in 9 degrees. Just can't do it.
Hell no.
No, sir. If it ain't a box,
they playing too.
If it ain't a box, can't do the 9 degrees. I paid my dues sitting outside Bears game 9 degrees, 10 degrees. I can't do that shit no more.
Me and Jay had that side discussion. We was cracking up too.
Yeah. If it ain't one of them boys playing football outside in the cold, no sir, won't be me. But yeah, I was with you, Lord. If it weren't for church and the game on Sunday, I wouldn't have been outside at all this weekend whatsoever.
Yeah, I had to go cover the game on Sunday.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know how that drive be long when the team is ass.
Yo, I ain't saying nothing. They already mad at me. I'm getting blamed because the team ass. I'm like, what the fuck I do?
They're like, where your NIL money at, Nick? You ain't putting shit to the team.
Nick's still faithfully showing up. I like that, Nick. I like
that's dope.
That's dedication.
That's dedication. Cause let me tell you something. Last year, as the Sky season went on, I saw less and less people at them tables at them games. Like people was not showing up, and it was summertime. Who ain't nobody showing up to that shit. So that is the shout out to you for doing that. Shout out to you for doing that. To see some blowouts. Hey man, that's how it is sometimes. But Yeah, man, I stayed in, watched a bunch of football and basketball. I missed games, trying to catch up on shit from last week. It's just so much happening.
It is.
But so much. And like we said in the group chat, the condensed games, they be shorter, but they still be long.
I mean, because it's the same thing. They just take out the commercials. That's it.
Yeah, take out the commercial and like a little bit of the extra dribbling, but it's still really the same. That's all they really do. What up, everybody in the chat? I see Jada, Amanda, what's going on? BB, what's going on? Jay Lynn, Felicia, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all had a great weekend as well. Yeah, we got a nice little show for y'all, like always, man. We gonna y'all see the title. Y'all see if you looked at if you're on YouTube, you see the thumbnail. Y'all know we're gonna get into, but first, scan the QR code that's next to Nick, so y'all get all our socials everywhere, and our Substack as well. Yeah, Substack, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all those good things to stay on top of everything that's going on with us. Also, we still got the what I want to call like the January New Year sale for Substack, 50% off yearly and monthly subscriptions. I did see a couple of y'all take advantage of that right after the show last week. And I will say, if you haven't signed up yet, you do get a 7-day trial, and then boom, you go in from there. So, but yeah, take advantage of that after January 31st. I don't know when the next time be a sale going on, but we do appreciate all y'all love and support we get from y'all on the daily, for sure. I definitely appreciate that. So, let's see, anything else before I get started? I don't think so, but we're gonna jump right into it. Was this game yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday we had Notre Dame and Uconn. Oh, real quick before I get into that. I don't know if you pulled this, if you got this screenshot. I don't remember if I sent this to you or not. But this is what is wrong with Twitter or the internet in general. Somebody tweeted Hannah Hidalgo today, 57 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 14 steals, 20 for 25 from the field, number 23. You got it? There you go, right there. I don't know if y'all can see how many people like this damn thing, retweeted it, all that. But
it's got over 800,000 views.
People believe this shit. And of course, it's a screenshot. Y'all can't. It's a video. You got Sonia Citron in the video. He's not even there.
I mean, they didn't even play there. Yes, they didn't play.
They didn't even. Like, what we doing?
The court didn't even look like that yesterday.
What are we talking about? UConn is not even. The video got UConn number 8. I went into the comments. It was so many people who was believing this shit, and that's the real reason. That's the problem with social media right there. You can put anything out there, people will believe it and run with that shit.
He's a troll though too. He's he be on his knees for Caitlin. He blocked.
Oh Lord Jesus. See. And that's the thing, like, even if you trolling, people believe that shit. There's somebody, mama or grandfather or dad out here telling people Notre Dame beat UConn yesterday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit was before the game even started. So I want to get that shit. That shit's just dumb. It's just it's insane. And we got all these phones in our hand, and people don't fact check a goddamn thing. They just run with stuff. But on to the real game. UConn beat the brakes off Notre Dame 85-47. We kind of figured out what happened. This is like 3 games in a row for UConn? Not UConn, I mean Notre Dame, 2 games. Who they lose to?
I know
they've lost 4 of the last 6 games.
So Louisville they lost to, I think was that Thursday, lost to Louisville, they lost at home, I believe that was.
They lost to Georgia Tech, they lost to Duke. There was somebody else too, I can't remember,
but Notre Dame beat the hell out of them, which we thought and we knew it shouldn't even be a shocker. So what?
UConn beat them.
UConn beat Notre Dame. It's not even a shocker there. We kind of, saw that happen when we went over their schedule like a few episodes ago. But Nick, what you think about this game, man? What do you think about UConn in general?
I mean, UConn was really just running practice drills on Notre Dame, to be honest with you. Like, it was literally like backdoor cuts on layups, setting off ball screens to get shooters wide open. Like, they were just putting on a clinic, honestly, when you look at it. Just as everybody expected, UConn was going to come out on top of this matchup, and we all knew they were going to show up in dominating fashion. Even from the first quarter on, like I think it was like 10-1 or something like that, and like everybody knew at that point, like it was already a wrap pretty much. I give a lot of credit to the role players for UConn though, because I know that obviously Sarah Strong's going to get the love. AZ Fudd had a strong game. Even Sarah Williams is finally coming to her own. She had a strong performance, but for the role players like Ashlyn Shade, KK Arnold, Kaylee Heckle, like those players being able to contribute to some form of fashion, whether it's shooting, whether it's attacking, rebounding, finding open players. Like I think that's what really makes UConn go. If you ask me, is like of course the star players are always going to show up on any given occasion, but the fact that they can get great production out of their role players and they all play their role to perfection, I think that's what helps them go. As for Notre Dame's side, not a strong performance from anybody. I mean, Hannah had 16. Cass Prosper, I'm gonna just be honest, she was in fucking hell the entire night. Honestly, just watching from the first quarter, going up against Sarah Strong and Sarah Williams, it was gonna be a long night for her. So I will give her some credit because she did have some pretty good moments, but overall it was just not a strong effort. Notre Dame as a team shot 6% from three. They shot 1 of 16 from behind the arc, and this is a team that is. I mean, I know that they have less talent than what they had in years past, but they're still a pretty good shooting team. Vanessa De Jesus, Ayana Moore, even Cass can step out and knock down shots. So I feel like that's when they're at their best, is when, especially when Hannah is attacking, in transition, or even just, trying to attack driving lanes and then being able to kick it out to open shooters, because she always draws so much attention from the defense. So the fact that they weren't able to get any production from the perimeter, I mean, that's obviously a bad showing in itself. What's next for Notre Dame? I don't know. It's like we said. I mean, they've lost now 4 of the last 6 games. This January hasn't really been the strongest for them overall. I mean, I know that they got a big win against North Carolina last week, but you talked about the loss against Louisville, even the losses against Duke and Georgia Tech. Like, they just haven't been at their best. So I really don't know where they really go from here, honestly, because like, I mean, we already know with like the less talent that they have compared to last year, like there's not going to be much to expect from them.
Not a damn thing. And you mentioned Sarah Williams. She 24 minutes, 11 points, 5 for 6 from the field, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a block. So Sarah Strong, 18 points, AZ Fudd, 15 points. So yeah. Do you think? I know you kind of brought this up. I'm gonna give it to you in a second, Lo. You brought this up in the group chat a little bit, but is it hard to put Sarah Strong in the National Player of the Year because how good this team is? Like, it's so.
I think with her talent, she's definitely in the conversation. Now, look, before the season started, I initially had her as my National Player of the Year candidacy, and yeah, she's still in that conversation. But the reason why I don't have her as a favorite now is because even though she's still playing well, her numbers are still well, but she doesn't really have to do much, honestly. Like, there's many possessions where UConn don't even have to give her the ball. Like, she'll go to the corner, and then Azia do her thing. Sarah Williams would do her thing. KK Arnold would do her thing. Like, they're just so deep of a team to where it's like Sarah doesn't really have to really dominate like that. I mean, Sarah's had some great dominant performances, but for the most part, she's pretty much had to pretty much just coast, which honestly is really good for them, honestly, because with Sarah Strong able to coast like this throughout Big East play, and then of course throughout this regular season, it'll help her maybe for potentially come March, to where she can play her absolute best basketball, and you kind of have another chance to win another title. So I do think that Sarah's still in the conversation, but I will say, at least for me, like, I don't have her as the favorite for National Player of the Year, but she's still definitely like top 3-5, definitely.
That's definitely fair. Lo, now, if y'all know Lo like a particular type of basketball.
Lo probably didn't even know this game was going on.
I watched it.
And once there's a blowout,
how much
her attention span just starts leaving. But from what you saw,
the only reason I watched it is because I was braiding Xavier's hair, so it was like on while I was braiding his hair.
That makes sense. Like, I kind of know how you feel about UConn, but on the Notre Dame side, what's going on over there? It's just.
I mean, I said it in the beginning of the year. I said it within the first 5 games that the best thing that they can do for this year is just prepare for next year, to be honest. As respectfully as I can say it, and I said it earlier in the year, is that they just don't have the personnel to truly compete this season. I mean, outside of Hannah and Cass, no one else scored in double figures. In fact, outside of those two, the next highest score was Ayanna Moore, and she had 6 points. Like, they just cannot score the basketball. And shooting 6% from long distance when you also don't have any bigs to really compete in the paint, like, you can't shoot, you can't compete in the paint, you get out rebounded. Like, it's just hard to win games. And then when your best player is 5'6" and you can stop her as soon as you force her to go left, like, it's kind of hard to, everyone knows you shut Hannah down, you shut Notre Dame down. So it's not a real secret on how to stop them.
Yeah.
And that's what I got. I did want to shout out to KK Arnold because she played well, but she made it very difficult for Hannah to score. Like, they were sending so many different looks at her. They were face guarding her. They were forcing her to go left. They were hard hedging anytime she came off a screen. Like they literally they just threw different looks at her, double teaming her. They weren't letting her get comfortable at all. So it was difficult for her to get to her spots. She got lucky a few times in regards of like being able to go to the free throw line and score basketball, but like getting clean open looks, she did not get any of those because they're not defending the other 3 players on the floor. They only got to focus on her and Cass. So it's hard. As great as Hannah is on both ends of the floor, like, it's hard for her to get going when they know all they have to do to stop you is to stop you and you have a chance at winning. As for UConn, I mean, they're well-oiled machines. Their 19th game in a row winning, and I think that they're just going to continue to get better. I hate that they don't play real competition in their conference, but hey, they won last year. They won last year without playing real competition in their conference. I still think that they're one of the front runners for the national championship. And yeah, I mean, I think the game, they won by 38 points and they didn't even play a really good first half, if we're being honest. Like, they let Notre Dame come back within like 9 points or something like that. It was either 9 or 11, can't remember, before the half. But Gino went in there and probably cussed them out.
Yeah.
They came out in the second half and was hooping. Like Nick said, backdoor cuts, easy layups, like wide open shots. Like, it was no one near them. Like, it wasn't like they were playing. It wasn't like they were doing anything spectacular. They were wide open. And I will say one thing I think gets overlooked with UConn is their defense. Their defense is damn good. Their defense is damn good. And so we saw that on display last night.
It's definitely damn good. Hannah played 38 minutes, 16 points, 5 for 15 from the field, 1 from 6 from 3. He did make 5 or 6 of the free throws. Only 3 turnovers. That's not bad at all. Usually, I would not have been shocked later in the box score and she had 6, 7, 8 turnovers.
I mean, the way that they were playing them, yeah, you're right.
I mean, but at this point, like, everybody's figured out the formula for stopping Notre Dame, and I think we saw it even in earlier this season against Michigan. Like, once you able to attack Hannah and throw multiple bodies at her, it forces the ball out of her hands, and now you got to rely on somebody else to really contribute offensively. And they got good shooters on the team, but they don't have that personnel, like, to be like as far as somebody else to really like carry the team. Like, now last year you had,
hold on, I gotta put Xavier back down. Hold on.
No, good. But damn, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I think last year, I mean, when you look at last year, like, you had multiple options, whether it was Sonia Citron, Olivia Mouse. So it was really hard to really face guard Hannah Hidalgo when you have those other offensive weapons who could step in as number one. Yeah, Maddie Westbell as well. Like, you have multiple players to where they could step into that number one option if needed to. Now you don't have that this year, and that's the problem.
It's crazy how, like, 'cause they beat them last year when they came to South Bend, and like you said, Nick, you named all those players. Like, the roster is so different.
It is.
It's completely different. Felicia said, I feel like UConn's strength of schedule is very mid. When you think about it, they had USC on the schedule. That's not a bad game, but Juju went down, so you can't change it. Notre Dame, they got a little home and home with them. Their whole team is different. Michigan, who else they play? That's non Big East. Who else they play?
They played Ohio State to begin the year.
Oh yeah, Ohio State, Louisville.
Also at that time, I still think they were trying to figure themselves out as a team. Ohio State, at least, like this. I mean, that
and
like,
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville too. I forgot about that. Yeah, Louisville.
So, but I mean, who else they got to play? They got Tennessee. I think they got left as well. But
they played Tennessee. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Michigan was definitely the only team that really gave them issues, and
even then they were still up 20 in that matchup.
they was. What's the name? Oh, girl just went ballistic. You know what I'm saying? They had a chance to they had a chance to do that, but I think with the Big East being what it is, and then UConn being dominant, like it just make their strength of schedule look even worse because the teams on their schedule they already had either got injuries or they lost players or both. So it's like the UConn USC home and home look amazing before Juju gets hurt, and then it's like that's a dud. Notre Dame home and home looks good until they had the crazy turnover they have after this year, and then Tennessee. Even though Tennessee won last year, I just don't expect Tennessee to win this year at all.
Yeah, I think that y'all think Niel's on the chopping block?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Right.
Only reason why is because of next year's class.
I was about to ask you, do you think though girls is gonna be like, I don't know if I need to be going there?
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't think anyone foresaw like the turnover that they were gonna have. Like they knew that people were gonna graduate, of course.
Yeah.
But no one thought Liv was gonna leave. No one thought Koval. Like those were two starters that left.
But also, like, I don't want to hear that shit. And the only reason why is because I mean, not to sound like that, but like, only reason why is because like Liv left in April, and you still had opportunities to possibly go find somebody in the portal if you're New York.
I mean, you see, when everybody started leaving, I wouldn't want to go there either.
I know, but you still got to figure something out.
Also,
yo, it is kind of that is a good point, Lo. That's a good point. Like
when you see everybody leaving, you like, well, why is everybody leaving? Why would I want to go there? That's number one. And number two, like if we keeping it a buck, a lot of people academically can't survive at Notre Dame. And then number three, the NIL deal is not looking like other schools because it's a Catholic school. So like
and at that time, they did not have the GM they hired, and Notre Dame was on that tradition shit.
Mm-hmm.
They not on that tradition shit right now. And like you said, when you see Liv, man, my voice is cracked. But when you see Liv and Koval leave, like you said, it's like shit. What the hell going on over there?
Because that's what we were saying as fans and media, right? We were like, well, what's going on? Shoot, I had to hit
what
him
the
out.
hell?
What's going on?
Yeah, like what the okay. But I don't like you said, I don't think she's on the chopping block yet.
No.
Maybe next year. She has a terrible ass year like this. And also depends how they finish as well. Like
they're cooked, Jay. They're done.
They're still top 5 in the ACC. I mean, so that'll help.
Look.
I mean, we know the ACC is not that strong.
That's what I'm saying. Is that supposed to be?
I mean, I'm just saying, like that gives her a little bit of a boost. Unfortunately, like they'll still finish with a winning record.
They went from winning the ACC to now we're gonna be top 5. Ugh.
Could they now?
What did that girl say? That girl.
Yeah. They could like if they made a run in the ACC tournament. I don't know. I don't know if they had the personnel to do that.
Making no run in the ACC.
Yeah, I don't think they got the personnel. Yeah, they gonna fuck around and be a one and done in the tournament.
Hannah's is gonna have to go ballistic if they do.
So yeah,
they better pull a Don, a Texas Tech, and go find somebody across that water.
Hey,
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's not looking good whatsoever, boy.
They could, they could.
But you know what's so crazy though is like even with Notre Dame being so inconsistent in the ACC, like Hannah's still by far the best player in that conference. It is not really close to me. I mean, no disrespect to anybody else, but
yeah,
she can still win ACC Player of the Year even with her team not being that good in the conference.
And probably got a chance to win the Defensive Player of the Year again too.
Yeah,
low key.
Yeah, that is true. I'm sure France got some more man. France got them in a lab over there. They building them over there.
I'm telling you,
men and women. They just building them over there. But yeah, it's crazy just how Notre Dame went from last year to now. Like last year, they had national championship aspirations. We all know what happened in Sweet 16.
Yeah,
and then now they getting run out the gym multiple times already this year. And I don't even know how they beat North Carolina. Like North Carolina need to look in the mirror. How you losing?
North Carolina's inconsistent too. That's
Been
what
saying that.
surprised me.
Yeah, were they? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if that game was in South Bend because Notre Dame do play better at home. Like that's natural.
It was in South Bend.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
back and watched the game. It was
So there's that.
game.
So that helps as well. So I don't know Notre Dame. I don't want Ivy to get fired, man. I never want, especially I don't want to see no black woman lose her job, but we'll see what's gonna happen in the next because they got a decent class coming in. They don't have they got some decent players coming in.
I think it's like one of the top classes, I think.
Yeah.
It's them, USC, and I think it's another school too.
I'll
coming
see
in
it when they get there.
Lo said fuck the rankings, yo.
I feel you on that shit. And I feel you, Lo. I feel you on that.
I mean, it's really embarrassing to go from what they were last year to this. And I mean, I know for somebody like Hannah that's a super competitor, I know it's hard.
Oh my God. I know those conversations she's been having behind closed door with friends, coaches, parents is hard. I'm pretty sure it's from tears.
I mean, because she just want, kids with that kind of competitive nature, they just want to win.
Yeah.
They just
I mean, hell, I saw when they came down here to play Florida State, like Hannah really kind of distant with them, the players, to be honest. Like she was like warming up by herself and something. Like, damn, like you're not even.
I mean, if you had to carry the team on your back offensively and defensively, I mean,
damn.
Like, and before we move on from them, like, Hannah shot the ball 15 times. Prosper shot the ball 15 times, and then it was very mute from everybody else.
I mean, but some people would look at that and be like, oh, they weren't passing the ball. And it's like, when they pass, the teammates are scared to shoot the ball. They do nothing with it. So, I mean,
and on top of that, Uconn was forcing a lot of turnovers too. So
I'm telling you that defense, people don't talk about their we always talk about how offensively gifted they are, but they are pretty good defensively.
They move them puppy. That's all you need. They give effort. If you give effort and get your hands in the passing lanes, you're gonna be disruptive all game, and people don't want to deal with no shit like that. So, yeah, man, it's looking rough. Looking rough for Notre Dame. We already knew what UConn was. Like we knew UConn was going. Like we said, they're gonna go into the Big East tournament and then March Madness undefeated.
You know what's wild though is like the Big East actually got some good teams, but they're just not Notre Dame good.
Yeah, that's
crazy thing. Like,
that is a fact. That is a fact. They do have some decent teams over there.
Who?
Villanova's not a bad squad.
Villanova's good. Marquette is good.
Yeah, but UConn, like Big East has some nerve putting out that number 1 versus 2 Big East matchup. It was them versus Villanova. They beat them by 50 points.
No always does this shit.
I'm really asking, like, because good is subjective, right? Like, if you're not, and this sounds terrible, but I'm gonna say if you're not ranked top 25, are you really good?
I don't know who else is even ranked.
Nobody else in the Big East is ranked.
I don't think nobody else in the Big East is ranked whatsoever.
Exactly. Like, I'm really not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like, it's literally no other ranked team in the Big East. So when y'all say, oh, they're playing good teams, who are the good teams?
And I do gotta be subjective with, like, I'll be watching some of the Big East games because of DePaul and DePaul's ass.
But
they're
one of the bottom teams.
Yeah, and then so it's like anybody that come here or they go play, they getting blown out the gym. Even if they play good, they gonna get blown out the gym. But
and mind you, I used to be a big East fan. Like I used to, because I used to know some of the guys that played at Georgetown. So I used to go to the games. I used to be a big East fan. But now,
it's not. It's so boring, and you can't even say it's top heavy. Because it's just one team, UConn, and then it's like everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
everybody else is a tier below.
That's top heavy. That's top heavy. UConn.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, super top heavy, boy.
UConn is using these games as practice. Literally. They're just practicing against different competition.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I'm telling you,
she's not wrong at all.
So they're preparing for he has to do this in order to prepare for the tournament because they're not playing heavy competition. So, all right, well, now we're actually playing against different competition. It's not the same practice players. Let's run some new stuff. Let's see what we can do.
Who has been UConn's toughest competition this year? Michigan? Like out of all like the ranked teams.
Michigan,
Michigan,
right?
Okay,
Michigan.
That was it.
Damn, that's in
Michigan.
November.
That's only because
Siler was going to
Siler-
come.
That's what I'm saying. They were still 20-25 in that game.
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
and they just had that hell of a run with Siler.
Yeah. That's it. That's
Actually, I ain't gonna lie. UConn did almost lose that game. Now I think about it.
yeah, they did.
They
They
did almost
did.
lose.
Yeah,
They did.
we had to
Yeah.
call Low back like twice. Like,
yeah,
Y'all did,
Oh,
y'all
we
did,
did. We
y'all
gonna
did.
play back. Rest in
Because
peace.
y'all
And
know I
play
was up out
back.
of there, child. I'll be up out of there.
But yeah, honestly, before we move on, can't even tell you the last time I watched a second of the Big East tournament. I can't tell you.
last year.
Like, it's just, they're gonna win. UConn gonna win the tournament every time. So it is what it is, man. It just sucks. Like me and Nick said, it's not some bad teams over there. Even though they're not ranked, I guess it's some fun teams to watch. But if you're not watching them play each other, if you're only gonna watch them playing against UConn, there's no reason to. It's no reason to watch it whatsoever. But it is boring. It's very boring. The commentaries be boring during the Big East tournament.
I mean, and listen, everybody likes a different brand of basketball. Maybe people like boring basketball, and that's for you. But for me and mine, that's not what I enjoy watching. Because I have to watch so much basketball in general. At least let me enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't even watch the matchups. I don't even have UConn in it because, like you said, it's so many other tournaments going on. I'm not even gonna waste my time on that. Honestly, so it
and
sucks.
plus the SEC and the Big Ten are the best.
Yeah, like
hey, man, Big 12 creeping up, man.
Oh yeah, Big 12.
Big
Nick,
12 solid. Big 12
yeah,
Big 12
Nick
creeping
did
up.
say they have been having some good games.
They solid. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
They are. I will give you that. Speaking of the SEC, we had a SEC showdown on Thursday. We had South Carolina versus Texas. South Carolina won 68-65. What's the young lady name? How you pronounce her last name?
Alicia, I want to say it's Turnabees.
Turnabees.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never heard anybody say it.
Me. I should have did my due diligence on that one. But she had a debut.
It's like Alicia, right? Because it's not Alicia.
Oh, is it not Alicia?
It's like Alicia or something like that.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, she from over there. Yeah, it probably is. But her first game, she only played 5 minutes. She did nothing but get 2 fouls, but it's her first game. That's a tough one. You ain't played. You got to play a Texas team, so it's like you really thrown in the fire at that point. But South Carolina won, like I said, 68-65. Lo, I'm gonna shoot it to you. What was your thoughts on the game?
I'm gonna be honest. Overall, I thought it was a sloppy game. I thought Texas got off to a hot start. Winning the quarter 20-13. And I specifically say it was sloppy because both teams had a lot of difficulty simply inbounding the basketball. I've never seen that many turnovers.
22 and 20.
Right, based on inbounding. And the craziest part is before or during the game, the commentator said Texas was actually ranked number 2 in the country on the least amount of turnovers that they commit. They only typically average 10 turnovers a game. And in the first quarter alone, they had 6 or 7 turnovers. So that was quite interesting. Aside from the turnovers, I will say I want to give Madison Booker credit. She must have tuned in last week because we were hard on her in regards to going MIA in big games and during big moments. And I think she came out the gate and kind of stayed engaged throughout. Ended the game with 24 points on 44% shooting, playing every minute of that game too. Also, great bounce back game for Rory Harmon, especially after being benched in the second half of the previous game. She came out hunting for her shot. She was solid on defense, ended the game with 16 points on 50% shooting. And I think for me, the biggest thing was outside of Rory and Madison is not a lot of scoring. I've said on this podcast multiple times that Jordan Lee is the X factor for me. And I think that Texas is lucky now because they got Crump back as well. She didn't play in this game, but they got her back as well. So I think that'll help with the scoring. Jordan Lee, only 10 points, 50% shooting, but she only shot the ball 6 times. Has to shoot a little bit more than that. And so, like, in regards to their overall bench scoring, the total bench scoring was 5 points. That's not enough. Like, they need scoring elsewhere. And from the South Carolina standpoint, one of the areas that I wanted to highlight is just how good they are in transition. In my opinion, they are at their best when they are running the floor. And they beat Texas 15-4 in regards to fast break points. And I think it was just another example of how they win by committee. Everyone in the starting five ended the game in double-digit scoring. And before I hand it to Nick, I just wanted to talk about Raven for a little bit. And I know people may look at the box score and say Raven only had 10 points, but her last 2 buckets were at very crucial moments to seal the win, in my opinion. And let me just say this about Raven, because I don't know how you can watch her hoop and genuinely don't understand how valuable of a player she is to that team. And actually, I do know, because a lot of y'all are just super casual, and if you don't score 20 plus points a game consistently, they're ass or they're trash. And that's just why I stopped going back and forth with people on social media specifically, because we're watching the same game, but we clearly have 2 different viewpoints or perspectives. So when you play basketball, there's such thing, and we talked about this last week, there's such thing as a role in which you play, right? Good teams have role players that sacrifice a little bit of their game for the betterment of the team. And scoring hasn't really been an issue for Raven, because in high school she was averaging 15 to 17 points a game. And you got to realize the talent that she came into with South Carolina, she was never at the forefront of, like, she was never expected to score. She played with people like Aaliyah Boston, that went on to be the #1 draft pick, Camila Cardoso, that went on to be #3. So when you have pillars like that are the foundation essentially of your program, like, you're not going to go out there and score like all those points. Her job was to orchestrate the offense and be a POA on the defensive end. And I think that at no point in time has her job ever been go out and score 20 points a night. And if we're keeping it a buck, no one on the South Carolina team outside of Asia was really averaging 20 points. It's just a team where you just don't score 20 points. We know how good Aaliyah Boston was. We know how dominant she was. And she averaged 13 points a game and still was the #1 overall pick. And if we're keeping it 100, Asia, I went back and looked, Asia didn't even start averaging 20 points a game until her senior year. You get what I'm saying? So it's not
like she earned that right to be able to do that.
Correct. So it's not a matter of like, oh, she's not averaging 20, she's ass. Like, no one in the South, no one really in the South Carolina, like, that's not their game. Like, they win by committee because they're so talented. But in this game in particular, I think it's hard to overlook, like, her stellar defense. She had that crucial block on Maddie Booker towards the end of the game, made Rory Harmon's life miserable hell, playing her 94 feet up and down the court, got to her spots aggressively, looked for a shot, ran the break well, was playmaking when they needed a bucket. So again, I asked, like, what are folks watching, bro? Because although South Carolina has a very talented team, that ship doesn't sail without Raven Johnson, period.
Correct. Go ahead, Nick.
Go ahead, Nick.
I'll go ahead and pick up off of where you left off with Raven. You know, it's crazy. It was probably like a couple of days ago. I was thinking to myself, because I was watching some South Carolina highlights, and I was like, I really want to know what this team will look like when Raven leaves.
Yep.
Because this is going to be a completely different team. And I don't know if people really understand that, how important she is to that team. But when Raven Johnson is officially gone, and look, maybe Dawn might have someone in the chamber, you know, that could really take her spot and really fulfill that role. But when you talk about everything that Raven provides to that team, is leadership, is the playmaking, really setting up the half-court offense, like really putting her teammates in position to score, is the defense, being able to guard opposing ball handlers, being able to even step in and guard a lot of teams' best scorers, if you ask me. I mean, she's just that versatile of a defender. When you think about it, like, Raven is having her most complete season this year. I think this is by far her best season. Like, she's averaging a career high in points. She's averaging a career high in assists, field goal percentage. So, like, she has really stepped it up. And we even said, with this new South Carolina team, with you having Tanaya in, you know, you got Joyce stepping in, you know, for Chloe in the starting lineup. You got Tessa as well. Like, she was going to get a lot of open opportunity to score, because let's be real. I mean, on a lot of opposing team scouting report, they're not expecting Raven Johnson to score the basketball. And so for her to really step in and really be aggressive offensively, like that, I think that's what's really helped her take that leap, is because even when you look last year, like, Raven a lot of times second guessed herself as a scorer, and I think it was really confidence.
Absolutely.
But now she's just saying, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna go for whether it's a make or miss, I'm gonna attack the basket. I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot this open three. So I give her a lot of credit for even stepping her game up and really gaining her confidence. Like I said, I mean, I think she's having the most complete year. But overall, great win for South Carolina. You know, people talk about how sloppy the game is and all that. And I mean, I get it. It was a very sloppy game, but it's the SEC, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some dog fights in this conference, man. So I enjoyed every second of it. I do give a lot of credit to Texas. I mean, Madison Booker definitely had a bounce back performance. Same thing with Roy Harmon, and I'm glad that Roy Harmon came out a lot better in this matchup,
Yeah.
especially considering that she got benched. I mean, I'm sure that motivated her. But it's like I said even last week, like if you can't find other ways to compete, then you don't need to see the floor.
Yep.
But Roy definitely stepped up in this matchup. You know, being able to, you know, score in multiple ways, but then of course, you know, be a great defender as well. So I give her a lot of credit. But it's like you said, Lo, I mean, I think that the biggest thing for Texas was you didn't really get a lot of production out of everybody else. And like Jordan Lee is an X factor. Hell, even Kylo Dacre, who had 16 points and 16 rebounds against LSU, was really a no-show in this matchup here. And I mean, look, this is a SEC that's going to feature a lot of great bigs. So you're going up against Medina, Cole, Joyce Edwards, you know, and other bigs that South Carolina has. Like, you got to be ready for those matchups. But while I did highlight Raven, I want to highlight another player too, and I want to highlight Taniyah Latson because I think people, because I mean, when you look at Taniya's numbers, like, of course, her scoring is down. She averaged 25 a game last year. This year, she's only averaging 16, but she is still shooting a career high in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. But when you look at it, especially in this game in particular, like when you look at Taniya's impact, I think she really showed up in the second quarter per se, and really showed her effort on the defensive end, being able to get into the passing lanes, you know, being able to create turnover, but then also, you know, then also attack the lanes as well, which is what she does best is her finishing. I think people are not giving Taniyah enough credit for really buying into this South Carolina system because it's like you said, Lo, I mean, they pretty much play by committee, so you're not going to get a lot of players going crazy for like big numbers or anything like that. And I think that was probably one of the bigger adjustments is for Taniyah to really buy in because we all know the exceptional score that she was at Florida State, but now she has to step in and understand like, hey, I have other great options around me, whether it's Raven, whether it's Tessa, Joyce, and then of course other players off the bench for them, whether it's McKeer or whoever. So Taniyah's done a really good job of just really being able to, you know, like show her higher IQ, being able to make the right reads, being able to just make the right plays is going to help her team win, and I give her a lot of credit for that. But overall, great win, for, like I said, for South Carolina. But they do have to clean some things up, if you ask me, especially with taking care of the ball. Like Joyce Edwards and Medina Cole had 9 turnovers combined, and Joyce had 6 of them. And as much as I love Joyce, and Joyce has had a really strong year, like her decision making immaturity still has to grow. I'm not gonna lie, because there's a lot of boneheaded plays. I think even sometimes when she's attacking, like she's just not giving a shit and just going up for it.
She's just going,
and it's also out of control. Like it's just out of control.
Very out of control.
Yeah.
Like she's definitely gonna have to be more in control when she is pushing the ball in transition. Because I'll be real, like when Joyce is pushing in transition, like that takes South Carolina to another level because there's not many people that's going to stop her when she's going downhill. But yeah, definitely cleaning up the turnovers. I saw Felicia say free throws. Yeah, they got to make free throws. Tonight was missing free throws. Other players are missing free throws. I'm like, yo, y'all got to make these free throws. Like, I'm not understanding.
18 for 26.
Yeah, that's not good, especially in a close game like this against Texas. Like, you got to be able to knock down your free throws. But it was a great win for South Carolina. And as far as Texas, I wasn't really too worried about. I think who they beat next? Auburn. I think they played on Sunday, I believe. So they ended up bouncing back with that one. But overall, I think Texas is still good, even despite losing those 2 games against LSU and then South Carolina.
I just wanted to mention something about Taniyah. I tweeted it, but this is again how I know y'all don't really watch basketball or know what the hell you're talking about. Is because people are saying Taniyah made the wrong choice for going to South Carolina. She's quite literally transforming into a professional in front of our eyes. Like, what the hell do y'all be watching, bro? Like, her game has improved, but again, because she's not averaging 25 points again, everyone's like, oh, she should have went elsewhere. Why? When she goes to the next level, she's not going to be scoring 25 points a game on her WNBA team. That's not what they need her to do. They need her to play make. They need her to be able to defend. They need her to be able to shoot the open shot and knock it down. Like, these are all things that she is working on and doing right now. So, like Nick said, I think we even said this on the last podcast, like, her efficiency is the highest it's been in her college career on less shot attempts. So, to me, that says a lot. Like, she's literally, like, I think she's doing great, actually. But again, like, I see all up and down the timeline, oh, she picked the wrong choice of school, or she should have went elsewhere. Why? So she can be like Mylasia and go to LSU, score more points, but not getting better on the defensive end, not getting better with mental IQ. Like, I mean, what's the alternative?
People have forgotten in all sports that college is just a stepping stone, and for you to get better, to get into the pros, to be the best version of yourself.
Correct.
Going
I
into the
mean,
pros.
that's the benefits of being a South Carolina, because number one, you're gonna be on a good team. You're gonna learn. You're gonna pretty much be on a winning team. But then also, Don is also preparing you for the next level. Like we've seen it. Like she has a whole resume of that.
Yep.
Correct. And so that's why I was just very confused. And I'm like, are they watching the same thing I'm
No.
watching? Like,
No.
Like she
they
looks
will argue up and down.
different. Like she looks completely different from last year. Like BB said, even you can literally see her reading the defenses and knowing what she should do, counter moves to a counter move. Like I just don't know what y'all be watching, but because she's averaging 9 points less, it means she made the wrong choice. Like, please shut up.
Yeah,
I saw somebody say she should go to Notre Dame. I'm like, all right, bro.
I saw that too. And do what? For what?
Her and Hannah be over there arguing and fighting.
So she could be out there losing too.
No, her have to be ready to transfer the middle of the season. Come on, man.
To correct you before anybody try and go and backtrack on Nick, they beat Texas A&M.
Okay. Oh, they're coming in the comments saying something crazy.
You thought he was mad at me last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Real quick on Texas, I know Lo said Jordan Lee got to shoot more. So I'm gonna ask you this: we don't care about the best player. Get them shots up. Madison did shoot 25 shots. Rory shot 12. Jordan shot 6 times. So do y'all think Maddie should bring her shots down to maybe 20 and a little bit more goes to Jordan?
No.
Okay. Mm-mm. I don't think so either.
You gotta let your best player go out.
You do.
And I think that the shot distribution will change a little bit because Crump is back.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get up some shots as well. But you gotta, for Jordan Lee, you gotta look for your shots. 6 shots a game. It's just 6 shots is just not enough. She needs that at least 10. Give me. You
gotta be ready. You gotta be ready when the ball comes swinging to you. You gotta be ready to shoot.
And also, I mean, if you're Vic in this situation, like if you want to get more production out of her, I would try to possibly experiment some lineups where Maddie's not, on the floor. So that way she could
her damn near 40 minutes. So
I know, yeah, but you got to be able to use her more. You got to be able to find her open looks.
Yeah. They definitely. Matter of fact, 40 minutes on the head. Maddie played.
Yeah, she played
40 minutes.
She played the whole game.
That's who-wee. Oh shit. Come on now. Come on,
had Jordan locked down for the most part. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I got to go back and watch now that you say that. I'm not mad at that.
She did.
I got to go back and watch.
Damn, she had it was so much going on. That's one thing I do want to go back and watch.
And stuff. Like I wasn't really.
They
pay
They
attention to
were
that
trying to tell me tonight I don't play defense. They said somebody else in the SEC played better defense than her.
Who?
You know who they said? 4.
We're not even going to talk about 4 on that
What's the next
team
subject?
over there. We're not going to talk. We're not going. We're not going to talk about them.
What's the next subject? City of
But
come on, man.
On to y'all tonight stuff. This is and Raven. This is why that positionless basketball idea is kind of bad. It's got like a myth because like you need point guards.
Absolutely.
You need like a 6'8", like your tallest player. Like don't just be putting somebody who's like average height at a center. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just not gonna work. Y'all funny as hell in the comments, but that shit just not gonna work. Just because you're not, like y'all said, just because you're not shooting the rock, scoring 20 times, don't mean you're not a good player. Like, come on, man. Like,
but go ahead.
No,
go ahead. No, I mean, I was gonna say, like, I noticed this too the other day. Like, there's a lot of teams that are not good at running half-court sets.
Nope.
And the reason why they're not good at running half-court sets is because they don't have point guards who can initiate the offense. Like, I was even watching with Florida State and North Carolina, how both teams were just not able to really run half-court sets because you don't have somebody, like, you can put people at the point guard position, but they don't have that mindset of a point guard. Like, that's not their natural position.
Exactly.
Like, Raven is a natural point guard. She's thinking in her head, like, look, I could get Joyce on the pick and roll, or I can get Joyce downhill. I could get Tanai on a backdoor, like baseline. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mindset of a point guard, is to really initiate the offense and really run the sets that you practice.
Point guards be thinking 5-6 possessions ahead. They be setting shit up.
Correct.
They'll run shit so you can have this look, and there'd be multiple looks off of it. Like you need that because you're not gonna be run up and down in money time or as a championship game. You need to be
And
able
then
to
like they
run
can
half
see
court
just
set.
about everything. Like they can see like what type of set that the defense is running. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if they're running a 2-3, it's like all right, cool. I'm gonna send this message to tonight. Like all right, cool. They run a 2-3. If you want to cut here, do whatever. Like that's strategizing is really important. And that's what point guards do.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm still under the notion that the point guard is the most important position in basketball.
It
I'm
is.
biased, and I know I understand that, especially in the WNBA at the highest level. I understand it's like a forwards game, just because the best player in the world just happens to be a forward. But like the point guard is still best.
You need it.
She won when Chelsea got there, right?
Right.
You need it.
But also, I mean, like it's history. I mean, hell, you look at Minnesota, they won. They had Lindsey Whalen as their point guard. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got like it's history there of like successful teams having great point guards.
You have to have it. You have to have it.
You have to. And just because you're short don't mean you're a point guard.
That's another thing. That's a whole other conversation. That's a whole other goddamn conversation. Or you can dribble a little bit. That's not the same. That's not the same. It's not the same whatsoever. But off college for a little bit, we're gonna go to the pro side. We're gonna talk about a little bit of Unrivaled, what happened this weekend. I'm not gonna hold you. I did not see all the games.
I did
not. I did not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna get up here and be talking like I watch, and y'all trying to cook me. Not gonna do it. I cannot. But what was y'all favorite games of the weekend?
You go first, though.
I would probably say I liked the game yesterday with Breeze and Miss. Was that yesterday? Where
Breeze and Miss. Yeah, Paige went crazy.
I thought that was a pretty good game. I also liked I mean, all the ones we're talking about are the ones that I liked, but I also like the Jackie game winner. Those two were my favorite.
Laces.
They showed out. The Laces showed out with Asia in the crowd. We didn't know if Jackie was going to hit the game winner or if Chelsea was going go after the game winner. So those were the two biggest games. But I'll just go right on ahead and roll into Rose because they lost they lost 2 straight over the weekend. And I think the biggest thing for me with Rose is like Chelsea needs help. I mean, she's averaging 40 to 50% of their points, and it's just hard to win basketball games when someone is just so dominant and everyone else isn't really helping out. I think that it was nice to see, Ka come back because her first game back was a struggle. But the second game she scored a little bit more. So they're going to need more consistent scoring from her as the season progresses. But for me, for the Rose, that's the biggest thing. Like other people just have to step up. It just can't be Chelsea solely.
Real quick, for those that didn't watch the game or don't know the scores on Friday, Laces beat Phantom 76-75. Rose, like we just said, lost to the Hive. Is it the Hive? Whatever. 78-75. Okay. On Saturday, we had Miss beat the Lunar Isle 79-65. Vinyl, I do remember this game. Vinyl beat the hell out of the Breeze 81-66.
I watched that game,
yeah, it was terrible.
On Sunday, Laces beat Rose 70-66. Phantom beat Hive 71-59. Then yesterday, Breeze beat Miss 83-64, and Lunar Owls beat Vinyl 68-57. Oh, damn, there you go. There you go, right there. Damn, maybe she has 31.
And it got chipped. They was about to
say her and Court.
Her and Courtney. Listen, I guess Marina ain't see that video of Courtney outside of that ice cream truck.
That was about a couple years back, 2021, I think.
Damn, I never had to go back and
Court get active.
Damn, okay.
Hey, Marina told Courtney. Marina told the camera zoomed in on Marina's mouth, and Brendan was saying like Marina said something, and then the camera zoomed in on her mouth, and he was like, "Okay, never mind. That's not what she said."
Oh,
because Marina was like,
okay.
Marina was really like, "I'll fuck your ass up." That's what she said.
Oh,
yo, Marina a dog, bro. Marina don't back down.
She don't fuck around. Man, she don't fuck around at all.
When they asked Courtney about it, she was like, "It was just all in competitive."
Yeah, it was just because she said. I think Marina came back and said that Courtney kept telling her all game, "You can't guard me." And so they was, they was chirping the whole game. But even after they both got technical fouls, they both smiled at each other on the way back down the court. So it wasn't real beef.
Well, that's good. Being competitive, you're gonna talk crazy. If somebody can't guard you, you gonna let them know shit.
I ain't gonna hold you though. When it got a little heated, Sanaya was on the sideline. She done stood up a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was just gonna
I
ask.
didn't even see
That's
that.
still
I
a
didn't see
thing.
that.
So they still are a thing. Okay, they still are a thing.
Stud Bud number 2 grabbed Courtney, and then Sanaya done stood up, pulled her pants up, like you know how Nipsey was when he was
Nipsey was at the Laker
game.
Yeah, that mean funny as hell.
Oh my god, y'all, this shit is so fucking funny. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have to send you the clip when we get off of here, Jack.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely gotta see this clip.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta see it.
Real quick, I know I've been seeing some things like how like Unrivaled numbers are down and people. Do y'all think people not interested in this shit no more?
I think it's just the timing. It's just
With
been
what?
The timing of Unrivaled because it started a little bit earlier this year. So
okay.
It's fighting against other things. Like they played it on a Monday that everyone was going back to work.
True.
And then even yesterday playing it and the game was on, like the college national championship game was on. So it's like I think it's just the timing of it this year. But I think once people realize that we're not gonna have a WNBA season, they'll start tuning in.
You know what, y'all? We trying to prepare y'all for this. And we be having, hey, listen, like some stuff we just be thinking of ourselves, and we be having our ears to the streets, and stuff just be coming to us, and certain things we ain't hearing good things about the W. So y'all just need to
enjoy.
Like
I'm
enjoy
not saying
this.
it's not gonna be I'm not saying the whole season is not gonna happen, but
yeah,
as of right now, it won't be starting in May.
No facts. And it's a lot. I think some of it is not being able to stream on HBO. You need a whole nother membership. Unlike last year, you can watch.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yes, you gotta up your membership and do that. But like, I know it's on TNT and shit like that. I mean, but if you don't have, YouTube TV or Fubo or something like that, you just ain't gonna have not gonna have TNT. So
like I told y'all, we trying to give we giving it the old college try, but it's just so much shit on TV right now. Football still on.
Yeah, well,
much stuff going on.
Yeah, once football got 3 more games left, so it's just hard. And that's nothing. Like, I'm glad you brought it up, Lo. It's just a lot. Like when you got football going on, and then you got that. It's like a lot of people just not gonna watch it right now. And then games like a national championship last night, everybody was really watching that shit too.
It's I think marketing was a little bit better last year too.
It was, like
you would see it on commercials and stuff while you watching other stuff. Like sometimes if I didn't know that they play Friday, Saturday, and what is it typically Monday, I wouldn't.
They play on Sundays now too.
But it's not all 4, is it? I know they've been playing on Sundays,
I don't know.
But I don't think it's like that the whole year. But because I know the days, I know to look for it, but that's the only reason I know to look for it. So if you don't know that they play on those days, you wouldn't really expect to see it unless you're just flipping through the channels.
That's a fact. And that's a fact.
Because even sometimes I got to remind myself, like literally Friday, I was just laying in bed not doing nothing. I'm like, oh shit, Unrival's on. Like, because I don't see a lot of marketing anymore for it.
Yeah. Amanda said, and the country is a dumpster fire right now. I don't know. Y'all think that plays a part? I mean,
man, I don't even feel like watching shit, to be honest. For real, like I just be reading stuff and just be getting sad. Like, damn, did I have my son at the wrong time or what? Because
no, I do tell people this though. We are adults at the most expensive time in life.
Bro. It's not even that. Like millennials, we've been through a lot.
Oh, you've been through a lot.
Like we need a break, bro. Like
we've been through a lot.
We supposed to be in our primes right now, and we worried about if we gonna make it another 3 years with this man in office. You know what I'm saying?
No,
more important pressing things in life are happening right now. I mean, someone just got shot in their fucking face. So like, it's more pressing things that are important right now.
But I do feel that though. We have been through hell.
9/11, Ebola, anthrax, the DC sniper.
Yeah, the World Trade Center shit. I was in high school. Shit, we were, all of us, well, not Nick, all of us was in high school for that shit.
We've been. I was in high school. I was in elementary school, big dog.
Damn. I was a sophomore in high school when that shit
9/11.
happened.
I was in fifth grade, big dog. I ain't even.
God damn.
Wow.
They said all of us in the high school 7 8.
Right, not me. It was so bad. I didn't even know. I thought it was an accident. When I saw the plane hit, I said, "Oh, it was just an accident." Then I saw the second. I said, "Oh no, they playing that." Like,
God damn.
I was confused.
I was
So
already in
died
the
on my
military,
birthday.
big dog.
You was in the military? Oh, you were just older. Okay. So that's fine.
Damn, boy.
But I was.
Let's get it right.
9/11 what was 2001?
That's 2001.
Yeah, 2001.
I was
Look,
19.
If I was in elementary school, Nick was in what? Nick was like
three.
in pre-K.
I was 3.
Nick wasn't even in school.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even remember that day. I'm gonna just call it what it is. So
hey, how you gonna tell us we ain't been through nothing, Danny? This how you gonna tell us?
We've been through. Come on now, we've been through. I mean, y'all been through the same stuff with us.
Y'all been through a lot of shit, but you just ain't gonna tell us.
We were in our primes going through this.
Like what the fuck? Hell no. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. But all this unrivaled shit, not 3. This unrivaled shit, I think a lot of this shit is like Lo says, a lot to do with them as well.
Yeah.
What they're how they do things. I'm gonna talk about that soon. I'm not ready to talk about that shit tonight, but I'm gonna talk about this shit Unrivaled. Unrivaled is on some weird shit. So, but if y'all can watch them, if you can't, hey, you got AU coming up too as well. If y'all want to watch some pros, and that's on ESPN Plus, I believe.
That just reminded me. I gotta hit up Cindy again.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Maybe she can come on and explain it to us.
Yeah. Anything else on Unrivaled y'all gotta want to talk about? They're here the standings while y'all thinking. Laces is 4-1, Rose is 3-2, Breeze 3-2, Phantom 3-2, Miss 3-2, Vinyl is 2-3, Hive is 1-4, and Lunar Owls 1-4. It is on ESPN Plus. I appreciate you. But yeah, those are the standings. So anything can happen. So there's
if
that.
You're Rose, you better hope Kalia Copper stays healthy.
Yep.
Because it's clear as day. I mean, when I was watching the game, or I think the previous game against the Laces, I was like, yeah, like, because I mean, that was one of Rose's biggest issues. Was that, I mean, of course, Chelsea was playing out of this world, and I gave credit to other players like Shakira and Azare, and even Shook Sutton, but they don't have a consistent second option on that team. And once COD came back, and I'm watching how COD's scoring at all 3 levels efficiently, I'm like, okay, now they finally got the next score that'll take the pressure off of Chelsea. So that's the biggest thing for them is just, them getting healthy. I think Breeze will be fine. I know Breeze had a little drought as well, but I think they'll be fine. I still think they're still trying to figure themselves out, but then also they're not fully healthy. I haven't heard nothing about Ari McDonald and when she could potentially return, but when she does, that'll be big for them.
Mm-hmm.
The Laces have been really, on both ends too. Like the Laces have been pretty impressive to me overall. It just really shows us how much we missed Jackie last year because Jackie was hurt last year.
Mm-hmm.
And now with her being fully healthy, like we're seeing what she's able to do at a very high level for them. But I'll be real, like that whole team's having a strong year. Like AT's having a good year. Brittany Sykes having a really good year for them too. I don't think she's really getting talked about enough. Jordan Canada as well. So it's an overall team effort for them. So as the season progresses, we'll probably see these standings fluctuate a lot. But I think we kind of know who are going to be like the top contenders.
Absolutely. Were they in Philly yesterday?
No,
I don't think so. No, I think that's like another week.
I think it's coming up, right?
Next
week? It's coming up because it's the same weekend as Xavier's birthday. So
that's right. Mark Davis at the game recruiting. He's been everywhere. He's been recruiting a lot of stuff for his teams.
They got to go after Shakira or Asbury. I don't know what their contracts look like, but it should be up. I mean, that's if you have a season, but
yeah, it's true. Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, Asian Asbury wouldn't be too bad.
I've been saying that before she.
That shit would be nice.
It would.
I said that before she signed on to the Sparks, but I think her and Rakia are super close. I think she really like LA, so I don't know.
I feel that.
But
Vegas
you trying to win or you trying to make friends?
Right. That's true.
I also want to say I do like I'm enjoying KP playing in Unrivaled. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. You forget how skilled and how good of a scorer she is. You forget that. You really
especially at 5'8". Like
you forget like how really gifted of a scorer she really is.
Both Kelseys I'm enjoying watching.
Kelsey Mitchell too,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They be hooping.
Yeah.
I have nothing else on Unrivaled, man. Anything else? Oh, they said in the chat, Paige won the free throw challenge. She got 50K.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she won yesterday.
So that's shout out to her. She's having a ball.
She told them. She said they asked. Roz asked her what she gonna do with the 50. She like, all right, got plans for her. Y'all minding my business.
Also, like just another thing on Paige, like everybody who been watching her for years know that she's been like this.
Been like this.
A lot of people are just now catching on. Like we know the 3-level score that Paige Beckers is, man.
We've been doing this.
What's the one I always say on Paige? She don't shoot the ball enough.
Yeah,
so I was excited to see her in Unrivaled because I knew she was gonna be in her Birkin, and she has not disappointed at all.
At all. I would tell you that for sure.
I'll be real, like, and just real quick before we transition, like, I think this season, like, when you look at the offensive talent, is definitely better than last year, if you ask me. Like, we got a lot of scores, like some elite scores in Unrivaled this year.
Because we're really only missing what? Fee?
We lost Angel.
Fee, yeah.
Angel,
Angel offensively, yeah. But just calling what it is. But I mean, you talking about all the offensive scores like Chelsea.
We so goddamn petty.
Kelsey Plum. I mean, I'm just being real. Like, Angel not in that conversation.
I was gonna say we lost Jay screaming at her, saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" That's an all-time clip.
Oh, it was, man. Oh, shit.
It was one of the all-time clips was me yelling when Jackie was out there getting hurt, and I was like, "Girl, just leave!" Like,
you
Miami, please, like, please.
She was trying to thug that thing out. I don't know what she was thinking.
The one-on-one comp. I was like, "Please, just lose!" Like, so you could, because it was
because she kept getting hurt.
Like,
and y'all still on Rachel and fucking God damn.
that whole team is not good, honestly. I mean, I know they won the other night, but like
they probably might have 5 total wins this whole year. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
It's rough up there. It's rough.
All right, let's get ready for Run the Break, Wiley. Hey, Wiley, that's how you drive. From now on, that's how you drive, boy. As soon as I say it, is you press the button. Come on, my man. That's why you here. That is why you here. While it wasn't no delay or nothing. Y'all watch Rachel Pog. And listen, I got too many shows.
I saw what is it? I think it's her and Ari that are hosting it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I got so much stuff
at all.
Yeah, that's.
I've seen clips of it. They had Pages as guests. I think their first episode.
Hey,
smart move.
It is
low pace. I'm not interested in it though.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen much personality from either, so maybe I'll watch an episode just to see. But it's not. I'm good.
Wally, before you start doing the stuff, it's like that's another conversation about a podcast. Like it's just so much.
Yeah.
And then it's like you really gotta bring it especially for me to want to watch or listen, because there's already so much going on that I gotta watch or do this. And if you're not bringing nothing new or you're not exciting, I'm not gonna. Right. I'm not saying you gotta be in there dancing and shit, but
I mean, the other thing, like, you know, you got to convince people to take time out of their day or night.
Yes.
I mean, it might be good. I'm gonna give it at least one try. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it. What Wiley say? The
old college try.
Yep,
old college try. Hey, Amanda said, Rachel, who?
Logan, give that thing 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Nah, I'm gonna give it at least 15. I'll give it at least 15.
Like you gotta. Come on, man. You gotta. It's like the podcast streets are just filled of just a bunch of BS.
Filled, man.
Podcast, so
it's just filled with so much. So there's that. But go ahead, Wiley. What you got, man, for us?
It's crazy.
Vanderbilt, they hold strong. They remain undefeated. Michaela Blake's 38 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. What you got?
Hold on, wait. She ain't scored that.
Excuse me.
Wait, what?
Who?
I didn't even hear what he said.
This was Vanderbilt? The game yesterday, right?
No, this is against Mississippi State. Oh, excuse me. Yeah,
I was gonna say she had 14 points yesterday.
No. Yeah. This is against Mississippi State, where I don't know what the hell was going on with Vandy that day, but they eked out the win against Mississippi State.
Are we talking Mississippi State or against Michigan?
Let's go to Michigan.
Probably Michigan too, because I mean both games they they were close.
Either way,
And it really,
won
the Michigan
both
game
games.
should have not been close because they were up like 15 in that game.
Right.
And Michigan came back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. So not a great shooting night for Michaela Blakes, but I think it was nice that her team was able to rally behind her and pull off the win. Clutch free throws from the freshman Galvin to seal the win. And on the Michigan side, Olsen was struggling shooting 5 for 15 from the field, but had a great look from deep and just flat out missed it. Yeah, that's really all I got. It was a decent game. Like Nick said, Vanderbilt was up, but they just kind of took their foot off the brake and allowed Michigan to come back in, but they ended up getting a win anyway.
Vandy 19-0 now. They rank number 5. Like, just real quick off the top of your head, man, how far y'all think they can make it in the tournament? They
can honestly make it pretty deep. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Sweet 16 definitely. I don't know. Elite 8. I don't know. Depending on
we know how to bracket, but yeah,
right. But they I think they can make a deep run.
I think their ceiling is Elite 8.
Okay, that's not bad. I didn't know where y'all gonna go with that. I didn't know if y'all gonna just stay at Sweet 16.
That's their ceiling.
I mean, they're legit. Like there's a reason why they're still undefeated. They're legit.
Yeah, I gotta look at the rest of their games. Like, not rest of them, but like the next, couple of weeks what they got going on. They are pretty good though. I will say that. It's just weird to see Vandy sports
because the guys are undefeated. The guys are good too, right?
Yeah,
the guys, the football team, yeah, the baseball team is usually good anyway. But it's just weird seeing Vanderbilt being ranked number 5 in anything outside of baseball. And then being 19-0, so
yeah.
But Elite Eight's a good ceiling. Just because you may not touch that ceiling, but what did they make the Sweet 16 last year?
I can't remember how far they got.
They lost to somebody. I can't remember.
They lose in the second round.
I think it was Oregon that they lost to because I think they had to play against Deja Kelly. I think it was Oregon.
Okay. Oh, it was. They did lose to them. They did. Now I think about that, but yeah, I think that's going to
be a good game Sunday. They play.
They do play SC on Sunday.
Oh, that's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, they got Auburn first. Yeah, they got Auburn, and then
they should be able to beat Auburn.
Yeah, they should beat
South Carolina.
They should.
And then they have Ole Miss. Great transition because Ole Miss get their doors blown off.
I haven't watched this game yet. I haven't went back to watch this game yet. So.
Don't bother.
Right,
82 to 59, right?
82 to 59. They got their doors.
Hey.
They got their doors blown off from the jump.
I try to tell people about Georgia. I try to tell
Georgia's
people.
Tough. Listen,
but Danny had 32 points.
She be hooping. 32 points and 11 boards. But it was a tough game for Cody McMahon. I mean, we clearly know that that's their best. That's their best. That's their best player and their best scorer. And she just flat out. I watched this whole game. She just flat
1
out.
for 13.
She was 1 for 13. She could not make a layup. Like, she was missing layups. That's how bad it was. And this is somebody that's been shooting 49% from the field all season, and she shot 1 for 13. But like Nick said, Georgia can hoop. Like, this was their first 20-point win against a ranked team since 2006.
Dog, I'm looking at the box score now. Kaylin Peterson, 26 minutes, 2 points.
Yep.
Nobody. What is going on, man?
Nobody. Score. It was.
I don't know. It's like.
Yeah.
Yo's not putting these players in positions to score, man. Kaylin Peterson was a 20-point per game scorer last year at UCF. Yeah. Now she's barely getting any production offensively.
Barely.
You also can't get on the fucking internet, popping what you popping, and then you come out here and give this.
Facts.
Coach Yo. Oh, Vandy lost to Baylor last year. Thank you for that. Coach Yo, you can't be out there talking about what your team needs to be ranked and then your team come out here to Georgia. No disrespect to Georgia, but we expect if you're going to lose, we don't expect you to lose 82 to 59. That's just unacceptable. Really
so is. I'm back and forth about it. I don't like. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not mad that she stood up for her team in regards to the standings because I also agree that the committee does a terrible job or AP whoever needs to.
That's fair.
I hate the ranking, so I'm not mad that she stood.
That's fair.
I'm not mad that she stood on 10 for her girls, but like just her presence on Twitter and social media in general, like I don't know if I love that. And they just simply did not get off the bus. Like they just simply did not Like effort was poor. It just wasn't a good game. Like it's great film to use to get better, but it just wasn't like they couldn't get anything going. And when Cody is the person that scores and initiates most of your offense, and she's having an off game, I will give her credit because I think she had 11 boards. I didn't write it down. It was like 10 boards. Yeah. So she was able to get active in other ways, but like you need her to score or this team doesn't go far, period.
She has to score. Like there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see she have a bad game, this is what happens. Especially when KP ain't giving you 2 points in 26 minutes. So yeah, that's all I got on that game.
Yeah, it wasn't much. They were getting blown out the whole time.
Yeah. Yep. And then finally, Ohio State, I guess you can call this an upset. They upset TCU 71-69.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect Ohio State to be this good.
Me neither.
I did not expect it to be this good, and like I'll give credit to Jelani Cambridge as well. Like she's definitely in the race for Big Ten Player of the Year. Like I don't think anybody. I mean, we all knew, or at least for me, like I knew how exceptional of a player she was coming out of high school, but the way that she's been able to just really keep that Ohio State team in contention, especially with everything that they've been through over the past couple of years, in particular this past year, losing Cody McMahon, she went to Ole Miss, like just keeping them afloat and allowing them to be like one of the top 15 teams in the country. I mean, that's just incredible.
Yeah, I agree.
Kylie Kitts is nice. I like Kylie Kitts.
Sisters. And what's the girl's name? Chance Gray. She was hooping.
Chance Gray was good too.
Mm-hmm.
She had 22 points. I think she was like 6 for 8 from long distance.
Yeah.
Because truth be told, Jelani didn't play that well. Like she didn't have a great game. She still ended the game with 18 points, but she didn't shoot well at all. I forgot what her percentage was from the field, but she struggled the entire game. But she hit a couple big shots towards the end of the game, and Liv played okay, 24 points, 11 boards, 7 assists, but she was 1 for 7 from long distance. Like, you know, so
I saw something where like Suarez had like 9 turnovers or something like that.
Yeah, she didn't play well.
Like I was like, yo, damn.
She didn't play well at all.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this shit from Ohio State whatsoever. Y'all think they can win the Big Ten?
I think UCLA pretty much got it. I mean, I know that they're not the most talented team, but they just find ways to win.
Yeah, I don't see a way outside of an injury, so hopefully that does not happen, that UCLA does not win the Big Ten or the Big Ten tournament.
I agree.
But I mean, it will be competitive.
Oh, it will be competitive. Like if Maryland didn't have, and they beat the brakes off Maryland over the weekend too. If Maryland didn't have injuries, I think that could be another team. Michigan just been so much up and down.
Yeah.
And,
hey, honestly, speaking of Maryland, I mean, I know that they've been dealing with some things, but Uconn was probably one of the best transfers, if not the best transfer from last year, and she's another player that's in the conference player of the year conversations too.
And people not talking about her enough.
They're not
enough. She's been hooping, and like,
she really
why does this cat Maryland got so many injuries, but she's kind of still keeping them afloat? Like,
no, she is for sure,
she's
definitely.
Been hooping, bro. She's been hooping for sure.
But yeah, that's all I got. Anything else, Wally, for Run the Break?
That is it.
That's it. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for y'all favorite segment to end the show. Wally is on it this evening. Wally, what you got for us?
Wally ain't gonna let you finish.
Wally, what you got?
Look, man, I got to keep this thing flowing, baby.
I feel you.
I'm not mad at this.
You know, I don't like the little. I don't like the schoolgirl look whatsoever.
Yeah.
Why is that a trend again?
I don't know. I'll give it a. I'll give it a 7.
Comes back.
That's true.
Everything comes back.
I'm going 6.
This is one of the better. I will say, I will give her this. This is one of the better schoolgirl looks compared to a lot of.
Yeah, I would say that. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Felicia say 4.
Felicia and Jay Lenz is not messing with it.
5, 6,
give her a solid
6.5.
I'll give her 6.
6 points.
I got 7 on it.
About 5.5, 6. Just only because I'm just not I don't like the schoolgirl look whatsoever. But I'm with you, Wiley. This is one of the better ones of schoolgirl look, so for sure.
She didn't try and overdo it.
Yeah, I saw this
0. It's too damn hot for that, bro. It's 75 degrees in Miami, dog. Like,
Yo.
Hey, Skylar said, dog, y'all saw where I was. Just
niggas think it's snowing.
She
Hey.
got keeping this thing going. Hey, I'm gonna give her a solid. I'm gonna give her a solid 7.5.
He nice.
I'm not mad. I ain't mad. I'm not mad.
Yeah. A
So
4.
it's nothing I would wear, but it's like, you know, it's probably what fashion pieces that people wear, but not in Miami. So it's just, yeah.
This is what Frank Lucas wore. Come on, man.
Skylar, I thought my glasses were failing me.
I thought my glasses were. Come on, what is wrong with y'all? I
Hey, y'all
don't
know
like this coat.
Skylar is outside, y'all. Y'all know
I wonder
it's-
how it looked with the coat off, though. Like, with
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
outfit.
She thinks she in
Outfit.
South Beach.
I was saying, this is fire if you in the Midwest.
Hey,
but
this is rich auntie vibes right
It's
here.
definitely giving rich auntie. Though.
yeah, it is Rich Johnson.
Definitely
Big
doing
auntie
that.
vibes. She said, "Y'all know what the fuck going on."
And
Look how she looking like. Hey, she got
Skylar
that
be dead
leg.
serious all the time, dog.
Skylar,
Oh damn, is that shit see through?
It-
No.
I
You
just
can
realized
have
that. I see her leg. I didn't realize that.
Oh, it is. Damn.
Oh wow, Rich holding his. All right, bye,
That's
bye, bye. Monique
Who is that?
Billings.
This
Oh,
one's
Great.
hey before. Shout out.
Yo,
shout
I
out,
work out in them type of
Dashiell.
pants. What's she doing?
Shout out to
Zero.
Dashiell Smith is
This
it.
shit is trash as hell. I'm sorry. Hey, honestly, quiet as kept Monique's actually been hooping. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
She had
Yeah, but this outfit though, what are we doing?
I'm just so confused. You tucked your blouse and your bra. You got on jogger shorts with
Oh my
ballerina
god,
church shoes to the start.
the socks with the
Come
What
on,
is
ain't
the
no way you-
conversation putting this
Hold
on?
on, she got
looking in the
gloves
mirror?
on too. Are those leather gloves?
Dude, she got on driving gloves.
you got on driving.
All right, please. This about
Yo,
to piss
what
me
in the
off.
world? What makes you leave your house with this shit, man?
She looked like she spent the night without an overnight bag. If you know,
He's right.
And Brett
Yo,
was like, oh, shit, I gotta
hey.
get
Amanda, that's why you got to keep something in the trunk. Like,
Right.
come on, girl.
Amanda, she went to the store and got that phone call and went straight
got
to
it.
his house and
She
never.
got it the night before, man. Nah,
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
god, she thought it was Halloween. What Sunday side? That's crazy. Ezzy,
Give a
I'm
little
not
church
mad at it.
girl.
I'm not mad at this.
I'm not mad. Her
Solid.
accessories match. Her shoe and her
It
bag.
looks too hot for that jacket, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a one piece,
Is it?
like a romper or what?
I think that
Oh, it might
may
be.
a romper.
It's not a romper. I think it's a. I don't know.
Well,
I'll
Rompers
never
was
stop
going ballistic 10 years ago, boy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
they
had
started
one
to come
every
back.
color.
Yeah.
Man, 5.5, 7, 8, 6. I think going back to Monique real quick. I think that might have been the first zero that someone has
That's
got.
the first zero I was given.
First zero across the board.
Zeros across the board. I think that's the first one.
Look, not only for us, but for
What the hell is this though? Like, the fuck?
The chat for us,
She
like
must have been
across the
late.
board,
She
zero.
must have been late and just grabbed it.
Man, that ain't no excuse, man. Fuck all
Yo,
that.
hey, hold up. Let's go back. Them shorts she got on, them shits look like something I had when I was in Korea when I used to.
They jogger shorts.
That's what I'm saying. You go work out in
Yeah,
them.
shorts.
Like, why she got that damn scarf? Right. Like,
Why is that
No.
scarf? That shit is pissing me off. Is that fucking scarf, dog?
I'm
the
crying.
driving
Y'all-
gloves.
Y'all literally went back to cook her.
Yes,
I
we
had
had
to. 'Cause I'm so flabbergasted at this outfit. Like,
Lost her bag. No, for real, Felicia. For real.
Oh,
They lost her
shit.
bag. You know, we just putting pieces together because they done lost her. You're like,
yeah, like, what is this?
I gave her a
like-
3 for the V cut.
Y'all look at this. Like, this shit.
I already called the socks out.
Right.
Like, I just don't
You lost the
understand.
Elma
And then you
Louise scarf
purposely-
Yeah,
is
y'all are
crazy.
Yo, she purposely got
She
her
de- she
fucking
deserves
shirt tucked up like that.
Right. This is
Yeah,
not
'cause it's stuck
accidental.
like that, so she put it in her bra.
Like, what was
This
the
is not
conversation in the
accidental.
mirror?
The rest
She
of that
picked-
outfit,
She picked this out, fam. Tell
Hold on.
y'all, this ain't
That's
accidental.
The top, the everything else outside of the shorts fit in the short pocket.
This just don't make no fucking sense. I'm irritated.
Oh my god.
Okay, in
No,
all
we had to run back because I
yeah,
wasn't
in all
done.
seriousness though, like, are those really gloves? They kind of look
Yes.
like it,
Yes,
Those are driving gloves, my boy.
but it's crazy, dog.
That's what they're. Yeah, with the fingers out. Come on, man. Go ahead. Go back. Go back to
Crazy.
Ezzy, man.
Yo, why you got them, like,
We didn't even give Ezzy her proper.
Hey, they text Monique
they
like, "Hey,
gave
you
her-
got a
they
game
said-
today." Oh shit! I got the.
They said Ezzy was 7 or 8.
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
Ezzy got the
Ain't nothing
neck
wrong with
shine,
that.
boy.
her legs is greased up, face greased up.
Dark skin queens.
Shoot her shoes matching her purse. Her bag, whatever. So yeah, I'm not.
See, I like
7,
this. You know what I'm saying?
not bad.
This is simple. I like
Yeah,
this.
simple.
You ain't gotta do too much.
Good old Miami night outfit right there.
You cannot wear that at nighttime in Miami.
Nah.
It needs to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's like I'm going to work and I can wear this.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but she can get away with it. She can get away with it.
Depending on where she goes, correct.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Depending on where she goes.
I'm boosting my 70 because of the foolishness.
Like, Cam, okay, Cam, look at
Hey,
you.
Cam not playing with y'all. She said,
Cam out here. Cam stunting on y'all, man.
Okay, Cam. Giving a good old Cameron Diaz look. I see you.
Facts.
I see you.
I'll go.
What we got, y'all? Okay,
I'm
we
gonna
got
give it an 8.
got a
I'm
10.
going.
8. I see a 10. I see a 9.
I like the jeans. The jeans are cute.
I like the
don't love
jeans.
the top. I don't love the top, but I'll give it a 7, 8.
See, this is styling right here. I don't know what the fuck Monique Billings was doing. This is styling right here, dog.
Monique asked for that.
Recovering from a long night. That's what the fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, man, I'm not a huge fan of the top. either.
Let's
the
give it like
top.
some
Yeah,
jump
the
shit.
top.
Love
The top
the jeans.
is not.
Love the jeans.
But the jeans is a big boost for me. The jeans is
Yeah.
a big
Yeah,
boost.
I give her an 8. I give her an 8. Like to me, it's well put together, and
And she's
okay,
confidently, strutting.
Yeah.
Well, look
Oh,
how
yeah,
she
she
posed. She
confident as fuck.
knows she got that shit
Right,
on. Look at the
right.
pose.
She does.
Come on.
She
I'm
does.
playing
Hair
with you.
flowing. Yeah, I rock with it. I give about a the top. I give it an 8 'cause I don't like the top. I don't like the top. I give it an 8 though. What she got on? Did she got on sneakers? I can't tell what
I
type of
can't
shoes she
tell.
got on.
They look
She got
like
on heels.
heels, right?
She got on
I'm
heels.
gonna say I thought it was heels.
Okay, but I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it at all. She look like she meant to wear this, and yes, this like it's for her. That's right.
Yeah.
Like even though I don't like the top,
I agree.
that top is for her. So I'm with you on that. Did someone check on Slim after that fit? Does Slim got a thing for Cam? Am I missing something?
What you mean?
I
Slim
don't
had a
know.
bad fit?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Fill me in there.
Right. That's the difference.
That's exactly right, Danny. That's exactly right. All right.
Him wearing
Sorry.
the clothes, not the clothes wearing her.
I'm sorry, but that goddamn scarf on Monique.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get over Monique.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna. Man, that was just wow.
That shit might
Like,
piss me off the rest of the night, dog. You gotta bring, yes.
she
Sweet
looked in the
man.
mirror.
You're getting cooked, dog.
She looked in the
And
mirror.
she was
This
probably
is-
feeling herself in the mirror too. You know how women be.
Hey, listen,
She
Monique,
knew
you
she
are,
was killing
you
it.
are, you are
Right.
first, Monique. You
She
are
walked down that
first
hall.
on this show.
She walked down that hall with so much confidence, and I hope niggas told her.
Hey,
look.
the pose, she hit the pose. She like,
Look at
"Bitch."
man and talk about thanks for bringing it back.
This is so bad. This is just not good
This is
whatsoever.
purpose. This is on purpose.
Are
dog.
those bracelets? Yeah, she got a bunch of like bangle bracelets on top of her fucking gloves.
What is
And she
going
took
on,
time to
dog?
put all them shits on.
Whew.
At one point, at some point, like when you putting this shit together, it's like, damn,
The
I
scarf
should do
don't
this.
match with nothing.
This was
Oh, you thought this was Slim? No, that's Monique. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was missing. Like, damn, she like her. I'm missing something. Okay. When they annoy me at work tomorrow, I'm going to think of this fit so I can get a good. Oh, this is bad. That was so bad. That was just awful. That was so awful, man. But that was a great way to end the show. That was a phenomenal way to end the show. That was the first Monique. Zeros across the board for
That's
everybody.
not a good introduction for Monique.
I saw -5. Somebody said,
That was Danny, I think. Somebody did say -5.
"Damn, that's
She got
just."
dressed in the dark is crazy.
No, she had lights on.
Danny hit her
That's
with a
on purpose.
-5. Felicia hit her with a -1. Jay Lynch hit her with a -1.
My next Halloween costume is hilarious. That's funny as hell.
Y'all crazy.
Let's get up out here so Logan go to bed. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all. It's about a 150 up in here today
My
from
melatonin
YouTube and
already.
Twitter. Shout out to y'all. Once again, Wally put up the QR code for me.
Oh my god.
Y'all scan the QR code so y'all get all our information all the time. Also, like the damn YouTube channel. Comment, please. Not just all the
we about 50 away from 500.
Yeah, we are. Subscribe to the channel, comment, like, please. Go fight some of the trolls up in there. Some of that shit be funny. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. That just helps us get pushed in the algorithm for sure. And tell a friend. Please do. Also, Substack sale going on till January 31st. Man, I got nothing else. What else we got? Enjoy some basketball. Stay warm.
It's plenty on.
It's plenty on.
Stop complaining and enjoy hoops, man.
Yeah, stop complaining.
Really what it is.
Don't argue with people. Leave their ass on red. No matter what social media is on, just leave them on red. I'm trying to think. There's nothing else. Yeah. Y'all got anything for good about here? Are y'all? I started my account. I have not been active yet.
Okay,
I ain't started mine yet. I forgot, to be honest.
I'm on there. I ain't said too much.
I'm on there. Same at name for me.
Yeah, all the at names are probably gonna be the same, just so y'all know once that happens. So they ain't gonna. I like to keep that shit universal, so it's easy. I don't like when people be like, "This is my name on here. This is my name on here. This is my name on here." That should be totally different. And I'm like, man, I don't know where you at. So
yeah,
it's gonna be the same pretty much over there for everything on Threads. But man, if y'all somewhere where it's cold, stay warm. Check on your elders. Make sure they got their heat working. Cause just do
gas in their car.
Gas in their car, all the good things. But because it's cold, it was like -4 here yesterday. That's a good way for your pipes to freeze, your gas line in your car, all that type of shit. So definitely. But yeah, man, we love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all all the support like always. Till next, it's brick outside, y'all. It is. Good old New York over there. Y'all, man. We love y'all, man. Be safe. We up out of here, man. See y'all next week, man. For sure.
They gave me my theme music.